Ilphonic community manager and design director, went over the upcoming patch 1.2, and it has some good things in there, especially wanting to buff the clown side. Let's get into some of the key updates from the stream, and I want you to keep this question in your mind. Do you think this upcoming patch will help bring more players back to the game in general? Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World. Okay, let's be real for 1 second. Playing the clowns is a challenge, and it can suck big time, because you take a lot of punishment. But now, the devs has finally got the game to a point where they can help the clowns, but also doing some debuffing at the same time, unfortunately. Starting with the LOL healing trick. This will take less time to heal, which is cool, but I want them to focus on the clown stun time after you hit a human with a card, because there is no way that both characters should be covering damn near at the same time. On top of that, the tank class, also known as the Chubster, is getting some buffs as well. Everybody clown Chubby for the movement speed stat that he has. He really is the most challenging clown to play in the game. And y'all remember that terrible flail, the worst weapon in the game? I mean, straight useless. They've given that a buff as well to increase the hit detection when you swinging it around. I do want to give this weapon a second try with Chubby because they probably could be dangerous together. But Chubby's new movement speed that they give him have to justify it. Now, let's talk about some of the debuffs that the clown side will suffer. Starting with the delay in the stamina regen for the clowns. Once the stamina starts to refill, it must be faster than it has previously been. I don't like the regen being messed with personally. The clowns are not that fast, and a human can outrun them without an energy drink. Filling it up faster still don't work, because as soon as they start filling up, we're gonna want to run again. By that time, the humans are gone. I think they should have left the clown stamina alone in that aspect. And to add to that, there will be a stamina penalty time reduction for the clowns. You know, this happens when you get hit in the face while chasing a human because they threw a brick at you or a baseball or hit you with a baseball bat. It stops the clown from sprinting. So it still will happen. It'd be less time between the delay and starting to re-sprint again. So one of the best strategies if you're a clown to cocoon a human that's walking towards you is using your ray gun while walking backwards. And the walking backward speed was pretty efficient for the clown. Well, it was too efficient, obviously, because the devs have decided to reduce the backward speed for the clowns. They did say it would be still effective, but not like it has been. And there's a big change come to how XP is earned when cocooning humans. You will get more XP for the cocooning process and more points than what we do now for attaching them to a generator. They added more cocoons to the game the last patch. So maybe this is a part 2 step of that whole concept, because they really want to push the cocoon aspect of the game all together, and they mentioned it in the stream as well. Now, getting to some of the game changes in general, I want to point out that they are readjusting the respawning or mid-game spawning of the humans' distance from the clowns. It's been a couple times that I spawned right next to a clown. I mean, it was ridiculous and it'd make you very mad. Moving on from that, you know how you play the human so many times, you wish you could play the clown? Well, now you can set a preference for playing the clown or the human. Doesn't guarantee that you will get that side, but I think this is an attempt to minimize the random side selection, because it was sticking people on one side. You would get stuck with the human side 7 times straight. It was just too much. It just kind of ruined the game experience for people. So I'm glad to see they trying to rework that. If you are in a party setting, then the host preference take principle in choosing which side the party will be on. If you're in a party of 5 or more, then most likely you'll end up on the human side due to the fact that clowns only take 3 human players. For all you costume fanatics, there will be a summer outfit coming out soon with this patch. I don't care too much about the outfits. I'm too busy still trying to learn to escape consistently. But y'all enjoy that. Remember to subscribe to keep up Killer Clowns from Outer Space the game, and welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.